week. Thank God. Good morning, lovelies. It's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. I passed my driving theory test, which you heard me yelling about last night. So that feels like a really big relief. Jay says now I need to worry about the practical, but I have been driving for 20 years, and I have been driving. I'm able to drive on my international license here in the UK. So I've been driving around and it's fine. I think it'll be fine. I'll probably hire someone to take me out a couple times, and then we'll see when I can book a test slot. So I should probably look into that today, because there is quite a big backlog. That's what I've heard anyway. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. I have the rest of the week off. Jay has the rest of the week off. I'm gonna take this one on a WALK. Jay's gone to the gym, and then probably just have chill time, puzzle, read. I want to make amaretto sours tonight. That's the holiday thing. I don't have any maraschino cherries though, but I'll make it work. My special twist on an amaretto sour is that instead of rich simple syrup, I put a teaspoon of the maraschino cherry syrup in place of that. They're really good. I'm excited to just hang out and chill out. And Jay does this thing that I thought I would do for the vlog, where he was telling me that every year, at the end of every year, he thinks about the top 3 things that he bought that that improved his life. And I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. And so I think after I take care of her and come back, and ruminate a little bit, because we bought quite a few things that improved, for me, my life, even all the way up to the end of this year. So just having a moment of reflection on that. So I think I'll do that as a little end of Vlogmas video before we get back into regular vlogs. Unfortunately, I didn't do as much Vlogmas as I wanted to, but that's because I got ill last week and was completely just dead on the couch, and you don't want to see that. So missed a couple days, and that's why the last episode was a little bit of everything, and now it's just chill time. So yeah, Vogue is so fluffy. I just cannot get over it. And then I need to start thinking about 2025 and plans and what I want to do, and sort of shift focus and goals. And I very much feel like this year has been get on my feet. And you know what, I'll probably do, there's a whole other vlog in why this year has been the way it is, or the way it has. And I've never really taken a moment to reflect on what has happened since January 2023 and how I'm even in England. And I know lots of people are trying to get out of the US, so I have stories there. So we'll probably, I'm just thinking out loud, content to create for everyone that y'all might find interesting on top of the typical daily vlogs. So I'm gonna go get ready. You know what that means. And I can't decide if I want to take her into town. I'm not sure if the donut shop is open, but I was thinking of a Christmas donut. Or just to walk around the PARK. I can't say that word. God, you're cute. Jay actually surprised me with 2 gifts for Christmas, even though we don't do gifts. And I'm like, you... I didn't get him anything. So the gift last night he gave me was framed as a test passing present. And he bought me a fancy gimbal, which we'll go upstairs and I'll show you. And he also ordered me a Kindle holder, and the clicker, so I can veg out on the couch or the bed and not like cramp my hand. So he didn't have to do that. And then I have MJ's gift under the tree for tomorrow because I didn't think I'd be getting anything, and Jay didn't wrap anything. So yeah. Alright, let's go look at this. It's funny because I thought Jay was trying to talk me out of one of the little DJI vlog cameras because he got me this. So I am excited to give this a go. Okay, this is me without the fancy gimbal. I feel like I'm gonna have to download the app. Maybe it's just getting used to the gimbal. It's pretty cool. try the Fortnum and Mason Christmas mince pies. We've had an amaretto sour and a shot of Bailey's. Well, I haven't had Bailey's.
It's very matured Baileys. Feel like it's been there a while.
Oh my god!
Wow, they're tiny.
These are so tiny. Look at them.
6 per serving. They're tiny.
They're itty bit. They're bite size.
I thought you were gonna down the whole one. I thought you were just gonna. It looks like puff pastry.
They're spicy. It's not. It almost reminds me of like a sugar cookie.
Yeah, it looks. I'm getting involved.
That is a spicy mince filling. I wish I
had my face on
Yeah.
the camera. Yeah. Is any way to describe it as fragrant?
Mm-hmm.
It's got a fragrant taste. I don't know.
Fortnum spiced mincemeat. No shit, it's spiced.
It's nice.
It is very strong.
I don't know if it is strong or if it's like. Because it kind of tastes lighter because it's more fragrant. What's it got in it though compared to these? Because like this one's got cognac.
Oh.
This one's cognac, ruby port, and dry cider, and this one's brandy and cider with warming spices, whatever that means.
This one's brandy, but it's got there's a lot of stuff in this for just.
What's the American ingredient that's in everything?
Corn syrup.
Corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, that'll be in here, and some bugs. Is that the red?
Yeah, the
That'll be in here.
red 40, yellow whatever, and blue something.
Is that rapeseed oil is like the 5th ingredient?
Yeah.
Oh, I was joking.
Oh, I thought you actually saw that on
Like,
there.
why is there rapeseed oil in there? Is it in all of them? This one's sunflower oil. This one's got glucose, fructose syrup, palm oil,
Palm oil is.
orange oil.
Oh, orange
See, these are
oil
things
is
you don't like. You don't really look at this when you go. You pick up a mince pie. You think, oh, that'll be done in good spirits. What's this one got in it? Shea oil, maize starch.
Cornstarch.
Interesting how the Fortnum ones are the only ones with rapeseed oil in.
Yeah, but sunflower oil and palm oil.
Oh yeah, palm oil's not great.
I'd say that's equivalent.
This one has whey powder in it as well. Like these are for your gym goers.
I wonder what's in the Costco ones.
Yeah, I need to grab them now. No.
I wanted to do.
Them, I'm like,
I wanted to do like a mince pie taste test, but now we're just like
now, weirdly,
inspecting the ingredients.
my opinion of the Costco mince pie has changed over time. I was not that bothered about them before, but I actually quite like them now. So I don't know what's changed. But in them is, drum roll, a lot of ingredients. Might as well be a book, this. There is rapeseed oil in this as well. But this is different. These ones are different. These are apple puree. And then there's never like, there's just a mixed spice in here. Caramel, orange oil, sponge mix, which has like whey powder and stuff. Wheat, palm, coconut, sunflower, and rapeseed oil. Water, sugar. This is for the. Although these ingredients lists are like so confusing because like look at this, right? It says wheat about 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, what am I looking at here? What is that the ingredients to? Is it like, because they split the ingredients.
Funnily enough,
I think the winner is actually...
the smallest and the largest.
The winner is actually not a mince pie at all. It's this. It's the Panettone Mignon collection from Costco, which is 5 mini Panettones in a box. So you can have a little try of each. And this is really good. And I've preferred this to mince pies. Because you don't really look at the ingredients things, and you don't really look at the nutritionals. And when you look at the nutritionals for a mince pie, a little part of you dies inside when you realise it's like 300 calories almost for one mince pie. And in your childhood, you probably nick a few of them. Not even that like it. And now all I've got to do is look at them. And it's going to take me a few weeks to get them off.
Good morning, my lovelies. Happy Boxing Day. Jay is playing a charity football game, and I am trying to decide if I'm going to go over there or not. It's very foggy out, and yesterday I got a little too merry and drank quite a bit of champagne and Prosecco, which is on par with my life. Or very typical stuff. I think we had a lovely, Christmas. It was just the two of us. We did walk over and see Jay's parents and had a glass of Prosecco and just chatted a bit. And then we came back home and made our Christmas dinner. And then I passed out. I was just so tired and a little bit drunk that we ate. I could barely make it through dinner, ate a lot of food, and then just sort of died on the couch for a bit. But I spent the day doing a puzzle. The puzzle board that we have is too small for my Christmas puzzle. My Christmas puzzle is 4 inches too tall for it. And so I was really frustrated. Well, it's not the end of the world, but it's one of those things where you're like, kind of annoying. So I said that after Christmas dinner I would migrate the Christmas puzzle to the table. Haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do that today and just take over the kitchen table because I want to be able to finish my Christmas puzzle. I think that's fair. It's just so silly though, because I got one side done and then I was like, I don't actually think this is gonna fit. So that was my Christmas crisis. Not a bad Christmas crisis. My puzzle board is too small. And then we didn't even FaceTime with the family. I just realized I had called my mom on Christmas Eve. And yeah, we just had a super chill day. I'm feeling very low energy. Jay's football charity event isn't that far away, but I would need to drive, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I could always take a taxi if I really wanted. I truthfully just want to read and do my puzzle. But I feel like I should go over to the charity football event. I did go out and meet Jay and meet some of his friends from football for the charity thing. So I did leave the house. And now I'm back home and I think I'm gonna take Vogue on a walk and then get cozy because it's a cozy day. But the important thing is I went out and was social and navigated my way there. Just taking Vogue on a walk. Jay is still out, which is fine. I'm gonna make a little plate of tasty snacks, and then I think I'm just gonna work on my puzzle and chill out, and then probably finish Iron Flame. Maybe. I've got like 300 pages left, I think. But I finished part 1 of Iron Flame and was just like the whole time, especially that last bit. So I left that on Christmas Eve. And I've really enjoyed it. I've seen some less than favorable reviews online, but I've really enjoyed it. So I feel like I'm trying to mentally prepare for what part 2 is. So anyway, let's make some snacks.